Hey guys, Drew Burks here, and I got a quick video for you to talk about something that I get asked about almost every single day, which is people call me or schedule calls with me. And they call me and they say, listen, I have an idea or a product or service and some type of offer, and I want to know, will a funnel help me? Or how can a funnel help me not only share my message with the world, but ultimately make more money, right? Make money while I sleep. This is what people want to know. And the answer is absolutely, most likely. Obviously, there's no guarantees in life, but it's very likely that a funnel can help you do just that. It can help you share your message with more people. It can help you attract more people, grow your list or grow your audience. And it can help you convert more of those prospects into sales, be it clients or customers. So why do so many people get stuck? Well, I'll talk to you about that or my ideas on that in just a moment. But what I want to do is I want to give you a simple 4-step framework that can help you build and launch your funnels fast. It can eliminate overwhelm and frustration. So let me show this to you right now. It's a very simple framework. I've used it for years. I've used it to build hundreds and hundreds of funnels, working with nearly 100 different clients in different markets. So I can tell you that it's proven and it works with, like I said, just about any type of funnel or even any type of online project. So what is it? Well, here it is. It's a simple 4-step framework. It's step 1, strategy, right? Everything should and must start with the strategy. Build, phase 2, launch, phase 3, and optimize and scale, stage 4. Right now, here's the thing. What I want to tell you about is 4 simple steps, although most people don't follow it. And even the ones that do, they get stuck. And I want to help you not become those people, right? So number 1, strategy. This is absolutely where you should start with any project. And let me tell you, a lot of people start here. And there are a lot of quote unquote gurus out there that are selling, funnel days and strategy days and this and that, where they'll get you in and they will help you create a great strategy. And it's extremely valuable when done correctly. What I mean by that is, more times than not, when someone goes to that type of strategy session, they're mapping out this very complex, extensive, very detailed, very large set of funnels, right? And so funnels being plural, right? That's the key. They're mapping out, like craziness. And the problem with that is, number 1, it's so much that it takes so long to get implemented, if it ever gets implemented, which delay your getting evidence and results that's going to work, right? And so it extends the ROI on your project. More times than not, what will happen is it'll be so complex, your strategy will be so complex that, like I said, you'll never even get it executed, which means you'll become overwhelmed and frustrated and quit. So that's the fatal mistake people make in strategy. And I'm going to show you how to overcome that in just a moment. Now, stage 2 is build. This is where most people start. And there's good reason why most people start, but here's the flip side of that. It's also where most people just get frustrated, overwhelmed, and just give up. They give up before they even get started. And for those who are fortunate enough to make it through the strategy or skip the strategy altogether and get something built, the next largest segment of people that quit and give up are right here at the launch. They get cold feet. And they get cold feet because this is the time when you have to take your credit card out and pay for advertising. And there is no guarantees in life. We already talked about this. So that means you might spend a few $100s. You might spend a few $1,000s before you make any amount of money. And when your funds are limited, that is intimidating. It's scary because what if it doesn't work? Then you've just done all of this for nothing and you can't move forward, right? So it's understandable, but most people, get cold feet there, and some people never even actually launch, right? They do the strategy, they do the build, but they never launch because of that reason. Now, all of that is a shame because where you make money is in stage 4, optimize and scale, okay? Optimize and scale. This is where you want to be. This is where you're going to make money, and most people never make it here. But all the success stories that you see, this is where people live, is an optimize and scale phase. So let me tell you how to start with a strategy, how to not make the fatal mistake that people make, and how to use the strategy session to create an effective marketing campaign that you can actually go build and execute quickly. Okay, so the goal is when you go through the strategy session, think sprint or think short term or think micro. You want to map out a funnel or campaign to really execute stage one of your big plan. So I'm going to try to give you an example. Let's say that you have a great vision, a great strategy, and it's a 12-month or 24-month strategy, and it requires 6 or 10 or 12 or 20 different funnels and different lead magnets. Pick one of those. Step one, right? Pick one lead magnet, one funnel, one lead gen, and maybe one offer, but really no more than that. Pick out something that you can map out in 2 to 3, 4 hours, get it detailed, and then have it built within 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, these are the time frames I like to work off of. Strategy, take 2, 3, 4 hours, whether that's in one session over the course of a week, but take no more than that time. Get something mapped out, then get it built within 1 to 2 weeks. That way you can get launched, right? Within the 1 to 2 week time frame, you can actually get something launched. And I always encourage people to set a budget. Everyone asks, the number one question I get asked and I see asked is, well, how much should I spend? And the answer is, the better question rather is, how much can you spend, right? So the goal is you want to get a return on your advertising, right? One of the best statements I've ever heard was from Frank Kern. It said, the most dependable and consistent way to generate wealth is to turn paid advertising into profit. So when it comes to launch, set a budget. I don't know, $10 a day, $20 a day, $30 a day. The more you can spend and the quicker you can spend it, the quicker you're going to get the data so you can get to stage 4, which is optimize and scale. Okay, so that's the 4-step framework. On the next video, I'm going to walk you through and show you how to actually start mapping out a strategy so that you can get it built. And not only am I going to show you that, but I'm actually going to teach you some tricks. So once you get it mapped out, I'm going to show you how you can actually get it built for pennies. And this will be extremely valuable to you because there's no shortage of people here in the stateside that are charging, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 to build a funnel. And here's the thing, stage 2 is a commodity. You can get it done anywhere, right? And there are a lot of people that can do it better than people that are charging you $50,000 to $100,000. And here's a secret that you might know, maybe you don't, that people charge that kind of money, they're not doing the work anyway. They're just outsourcing it using arbitrage. And that's a whole nother strategy that I will talk to you about. And you can use it multiple different ways. But for this, I wanted to make sure you have the 4-step framework: strategy, build, launch, optimize. Remember, spend just enough time in strategy to get step 1 or step 1 and 2 of your larger campaign mapped out, get it built, get it launched, and then get to stage 4. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.